Good job, Japan. You fucking did it. I'm proud of you guys. So, this is a little snippet for the OCG for this week. We're going to be analyzing 3 decks like we normally do. Make sure you guys slam that like button, please. In the words of Yugioh, dick slap it if you have to. Please tell me that you guys want this series to continue every week. Every Thursday we are looking at the OCG. So as I said, please hit that like button on this video. Be very gracious help to me that we know that this content is going the right way. So there are no Princess Cup tournament results this week, at least at the time of filming this video. So we're going to be looking at that OCG metagame. So actually, when I saw this list right here for Drag, Zefra, Dinosaur, whatever the fuck this is, I initially thought, man, this guy's good at this game. Maybe? But yeah, so, this deck. 3 Grammatron, 1 Obelisk the Tormentor, 1 Ultimate Conductor, 1 Doggeron, triple Zefrano, 1 Zefsinxonite, triple Miscellaneous Thesaurus, triple Oviraptors, 1 Zefra Thuban, triple Zefra Windy, triple of the Zefraxi, 1 Zefra Pilica, of course triple Ghost Ash, triple Ogre, triple Red Resonator, and of course 2 Dragaleo. Spells, we got a little nice blend going here. Just like some other things in the morning. I love that coffee. Feather Duster, triple The True Name, triple Fossil Dig, 1 Soul Charge, 2 Terraforming, triple Providence, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Cosmic Cyclone, triple Oracle, Traps, triple Celestial, and 1 9 Branches. I believe this deck was on the 31st. It was like literally the last chance that they had to play their list. So keep that in mind when you're analyzing this. Next up, 2 Dang Doodles, 1 Shambara, 2 Stardust Charge, 1 Brionic, 1 Coral, 1 Fairy, Black Rose, Yazi, Boxia, Omega, Blader, Scarlight, and Shangdoodle. Side deck here, a little Kaiju package here, 2 Fog Kings, triple Max C, 1 Dark Hole, triple Mirror Force, and triple Torrential. Actually, this I believe, I don't know, it's one of the 2. Assuming that this is for current format, though. You're getting kind of what you packaged in here for these little guys. I love them. Every time I see a deck like this, I'm just kind of like, what's going on here? Also, with the field spell being able to stack the card on the top of the deck with the True Name, you have to keep in mind that if at any stage in the game you actually fucking resolve this card, you get to just beam out a fucking free Obelisk the Tormentor for no reason whatsoever. It's actually, I feel like it's a really cool interaction that this deck has, being able to produce this on top of the already standard plays that this deck can have. Also, only being able to Pendulum Summon 1 under the current rules. I mean, yeah, you can flood your hand and do your thing. Definitely think that's something that you can do. If you can resolve Gammatron any stage in the game, you should successfully blow out your opponent. But under the pretense that this was for the previous list, this deck looks pretty solid for what we were expecting at that time, before the Link Summoning mechanic was introduced. So that's a little brick for you guys. Next up on the beautiful OCG metagame, this deck should need no introduction. This was something that we saw a little bit earlier last week, that true Dracos have taken over essentially the OCG metagame. And if I've seen this deck played a couple times. I haven't had the chance to learn it yet. This was one of the more, I guess, weird ones. I've seen some builds rotating between this and Ignis, but here's the true Draco deck profile. Triple Masterpiece, triple Dynamite Knuckle, 2 Vortex Troopers, 2 Paw Desires, triple Card Demise, triple Terraforming, triple Duality, triple Cosmic Cyclone, triple True Draco Succession, triple Disciples, triple of the Broken Dragonic Diagram, 2 Enthrall Waterfalls, triple of the Revival of the True Kings, 2 Apocalypse, 1 Pure Order, and 1 Solemn Judgment. Extra deck here, Giga Brilliant, Corbage, Frozen Lady, Drago himself, Gauntlet Launcher, M7, 2 Utopia Beyonds. Actually, I assume that this comes up a lot. Gaia Dragon, Lancelot, Full Armors, Zefra, and of course, some Neos. Side deck, of course, good old Ignis ×2. Great old Eagle, actually really happy to see this guy back. 2 Jowgen, 1 Feather Duster, 1 Dark Hole, 2 MST, 2 Stormforth, 2 DD Ground, and 1 Eternal Nightmares. Whew. Alright, so, few things I wanted to point out here. Damn right this card's going to be in the main deck, especially when you're playing against this every fucking round. A very important note here on Great Old Eagle. So, at any time Masterpiece does his thing, depending on the situation that arises, you can essentially take whatever you need to. Yeah. A good old fucking Dynamite Knuckle here being level 6 gives you access to essentially this to this and this. Good old Masterpiece here gives you access to the back ass end of your extra deck. And of course, if you ever have 2 of these sons of bitches on the field, you get access to this, which is pretty good. But this deck scares me. Essentially, this is going to be your worst matchup, like playing essentially against yourself. Like I said, I've only seen this deck function once. Being able to see triple Tribute Summons resolved. Also keep in mind that you're not maining these. This is a no-fly zone right here. This is, alright, I'm going second. Let's fucking go. There's not much else to really say about this deck. This deck does a very good job of shitting out fucking massive true Draco Slayers. This deck will filter for pretty much any scenario. Having this to essentially make sure that this isn't happening, or any of the other key spell cards that you need to remove. Very, very powerful engine. More will come later. I know a few Yu-Gi tubers have already talked about this as well. This is actually a Zoo deck. Yeah, that's right. Said it. Zoo topped in a format where Dryden is gone, and in an essential format where they've lost rep here, Barrage is gone. The deck has a lot going for it still. Granted, every other deck is True Kings at the moment, which we assumed that was going to happen. But anyway, deck profile time. Triple Kaijus, triple Throwblade, triple Whiptail, triple Ram, triple Ghost Dash, 2 Ghost Ogre, and of course triple Max C. Feather Duster, triple Desires, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, triple Cyclones, 2 Tenki, Traps, 2 Mirror Force, triple Cosmo, Imperial Order, triple Solemn Strike, Solemn Judgment, and Warning. Extra deck, triple Brabble, 2 little Wild Bows, triple Leica, 2 Hammer Kongs, triple Tigress, Dweller, and Emerald. Side deck here, just a nice little Kaiju package here. 2 MSTs, 1 Twin Twisters, triple My Body, 2 Typhoon, and triple Massacre Strike. There is 1 side slot open available for your consideration. So, what is this guy trying to do? Hi, I'm an anti-meta deck. I don't like my opponent having things. There you go, in discussion. No, damn fucking right, Hammer Kong Leica is still fucking very good. I think a lot of people kind of just threw Zoo in the corner in the OCG. The deck kind of became Necros in a way. I love Necros as much as the next guy, but this deck still has access to some of the most amazing stuff it ever could. A generic rank 4 search, attack directly for win cons, revival, non-targeting effects, and the ability to essentially keep this guy going or create larger monsters. I don't see a scenario in which this is incredibly terrible. You have access to negating trap cards, generic monster removal, deck filtering, and trample under your monsters. It's just overall a very good engine. And the deck, yeah, it lost probably some of its best cards. But if a deck is surviving on a leg like this, then the engine is very durable, very resistant. I think a lot of people in today's metagame could definitely take this to note. So, I actually want to shuffle up some hands with this. Alright, well, that sucks. Next up, Whiptail Desire. Ah, man, I shouldn't play this deck. Tenki's, man, actually, this is a really good hand. Throw Blade, I can discard whatever I search or hold it. Ghost Ash, Ram, Emperor Order, Desires. Alright. Ghost Ogre, Whiptail, Tenki, Strike. Alright, I can fuck with this. This is terrible. This is Why? Why does this always happen to me? One more. Alright, that's a good hand. I think we went like, what, 60% good there? But what do you guys think? Obviously, the OCG stint bits are just that. They're meant to be a little look into the OCG. Guys, leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys slam that like button, please. Tell me you guys want this content to continue. And until next Thursday, where we will look at more of the OCG. Alright guys, I'm out. Deuces. That's not all, folks. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please check out my Cardfight Vanguard channel, VanCole40. You guys will get an insight on our playtesting sessions. And please check out the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. That way you guys can follow the House of Champions and MCole40 interactions. Please check out MCole Games for all of your guys' trading card game needs. And if you guys enjoyed this content, please check out my Patreon in the description. Every bit helps to the creation of these videos. One step at a time in improvement, and that's the goal of this channel. Alright guys, have a good time, and thanks for watching.